Welcome to Earth Beyond, where today we embark on a journey to discover the absolute largest structures in the known universe. To understand the scale of these cosmic monsters, we must first look at our own tiny home floating in the dark. Our sun is massive to us, yet it is merely one speck of dust among hundreds of billions of burning stars. This is the Milky Way, our galactic home, spanning an impressive 100,000 light-years from one side to another. It takes light, the fastest thing in the universe, 100,000 years just to travel across our own starry backyard. We often think of our galaxy as huge, but in the grand arena of the cosmos, it is surprisingly average. Today we are leaving our safe harbor to hunt for the true giants that dominate the deep, dark ocean of space. Our nearest neighbor, Andromeda, is already significantly larger than us, spanning roughly 220,000 light-years across. While Andromeda is impressive to us, it is merely a dwarf compared to the monsters we are about to reveal. As we travel deeper, we encounter elliptical galaxies, ancient structures that look less like pinwheels and more like giant cosmic eggs. Meet Messier 87, a supergiant elliptical galaxy located in the Virgo cluster, roughly 53 million light-years from Earth. M87 is famous for hosting the first black hole ever photographed by humanity, a true monster sleeping in its core. This galaxy is so massive that it could easily fit our entire Milky Way inside its borders multiple times over. But even the mighty M87 is not the largest predator in the cosmic ocean. There are even bigger beasts out there. Let us turn our gaze to Hercules A galaxy that appears deceptive in optical light, but terrifying in radio waves. The jets of high-energy plasma blasting from this galaxy span over 1.5 million light-years across. To put that in perspective, these jets are 15 times longer than the entire diameter of our own Milky Way galaxy. Unlike our spiral galaxy, which creates new stars, these elliptical giants are often considered dead, comprised mostly of old red stars. These monsters are born of violence, formed when multiple spiral galaxies crash into each other and merge over billions of years. This process, known as galactic cannibalism, destroys the beautiful spiral arms and leaves behind a chaotic, massive ball of stars. Consider ESO 30617, a fossil group galaxy that has likely eaten all its neighbors in the past. It sits alone in space because it has already consumed everything nearby, growing to a diameter of 1 million light-years. If our galaxy is a city, then this monster is an entire continent, dominating everything within its gravitational reach. But to find the true king of the monsters, we must travel to the center of the massive Abell galaxy cluster. Here lies IC 1101, the largest galaxy ever discovered by human astronomers in the entire observable universe. The scale of IC 1101 is almost impossible for the human mind to truly comprehend or visualize accurately. It spans an incredible 6 million light-years across, making it 60 times larger than our own Milky Way galaxy. This single galaxy contains roughly 100 trillion stars, compared to the mere few hundred billion in our own galaxy. If you lived on a planet inside this galaxy, you would never experience true night, only a sky filled with starlight. If placed where the Milky Way sits, IC 1101 would swallow the Large Magellanic Cloud and the Andromeda Galaxy. It is the ultimate boss of the cosmos, a structure so vast it challenges our understanding of how galaxies can grow.
The camera
But
dives
what
deep
powers
into the
these
bright,
titans?
glowing core
At the
of
heart of
IC
every giant
1101.
galaxy lies an equally terrifying supermassive black hole. The black hole at the center of IC 1101 is estimated to be billions of times the mass of the Sun. These central engines are the gravitational anchors that hold these massive structures together against the expansion of the universe. When galaxies merge, their black holes eventually find each other, combining their mass to create an even darker, heavier monster. While most giant ellipticals are dead, some, like the central galaxy of the Phoenix cluster, are surprisingly still alive and active. This galaxy defies the rules, birthing hundreds of new stars every single year despite its massive size and age. It feeds on cooling gas falling into its core, proving that even the largest monsters can still grow even larger. From the Milky Way to Andromeda, M87, Hercules A, and finally IC 1101, the scale is simply breathtaking. Yet even these giants are just tiny components in the vast web of the cosmic structure that binds the universe. They form the nodes of the cosmic web, the largest pattern found in nature, stretching across billions of light years. Gravity guides these monsters, pulling them together over eons to form superclusters that defy our human imagination. Our Milky Way is part of Laniakea, a supercluster that contains over 100,000 galaxies flowing towards a mystery. Somewhere out there is the Great Attractor, a gravity anomaly pulling all these monsters towards a single point in space. However, the expansion of the universe is pushing galaxies apart, isolating these monsters in their own islands of light. In the far future, giants like IC 1101 will become lonely kings, surrounded only by eternal darkness. It is humbling to realize how small we are, yet how capable we are of understanding these immense scales. We return to Earth, our fragile oasis, keeping in mind the monsters that lurk in the depths of the night sky. The next time you look up at the stars, remember that each point of light could be a giant galaxy. With 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, there may be even larger monsters waiting to be discovered by us. Technology like the James Webb Space Telescope is allowing us to peer deeper and find the ancestors of these giants. We are beginning to see how the first seeds of these monsters were planted shortly after the Big Bang began. From humble beginnings, gravity has sculpted the cosmos into the magnificent gallery of monsters we observe in the sky today. Every odd shape, every giant tail, and every bright core tells a story of survival in a violent universe. The black holes that anchor them remain the greatest mystery, hiding secrets of physics that we have yet to unlock. Could these monsters be gateways to other places, or are they simply the ultimate destroyers of all matter
Look
and
at this
energy?
anomaly right here. The readings
Scientists
are
are
off the chart.
working
I see it.
tirelessly every
Zooming
day
in
to
now.
map the locations
spectral
and
data
sizes of
confirms a
these
new
galactic
energy
beasts
signature.
in our sky. Creating a map of the universe helps us understand our place and the ultimate fate of all cosmic structures. In 4 billion years, our own galaxy will collide with Andromeda, creating a new giant elliptical galaxy called Milkomeda. Future civilizations on Earth will witness the birth of a new giant right here in our own galactic neighborhood. We too are destined to become one of these giant elliptical galaxies, joining the ranks of the cosmic heavyweights. The cycle of destruction and creation continues endlessly, painting the canvas of the universe with light and gravity. There are so many other strange shapes and sizes out there, each with its own unique history and character. The Whirlpool Galaxy shows us the beauty of interaction, a cosmic dance that has been going on for eons. Centaurus A is another nearby giant, hiding a supermassive black hole that emits powerful radio waves into deep space. While they look different, They share the same violent history of mergers and the same powerful engines within. Inside these galaxies are stars so large they would extend past the orbit of Jupiter if placed in our system. Ancient clusters of stars orbit the cores of these giants, surviving witnesses to the chaotic formation of their host. The universe is watching us as much as we are watching it, reflecting our curiosity back through the darkness. We have traveled millions of light years today, meeting the titans that rule the void between the stars. It is a journey that reminds us of the grandeur of nature and the infinite possibilities that space holds. What other monsters are hiding in the dark, waiting for our technology to advance enough to finally see them? If you enjoyed this journey through the cosmos, please like this video and subscribe to support our channel. Check out our other videos to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe, from black holes to alien worlds. Thank you for watching Earth Beyond.